Hey, what's up, you guys? Tom is back with another LinScents video. Today is going to be a wing it day. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you guys. It means a lot. Again, to be playing on those electronic devices. You know who you are. Man, you're, driving along the road and going out to meet that special lady. And you forgot to spray on some cologne, okay? And you're like, man, what do I do? What should I do? I forgot my cologne. I don't want to go all the way back home. Hey, the best thing you can do is either A, watch me. Now, you can watch me. The only problem with that is, it's going to be hard to find a lot of these Arabian fragrances right off the bat, okay? You can't just walk into a store and they're going to have all these fragrances that I do. However, there is one little secret that I always tell people if they forget a fragrance. Just go to your local Ulta's or Sephora. Go use a few sprays over there, spray before your date, and you're good to go. So hopefully that helps you guys out a little bit if you guys ever have forgotten your fragrance of the night or day, whether it be cold weather, warm weather, whatever. If you ever forget, just stop by Sephora's or Ulta and go bananas, okay? With that being said, again, thank you guys. It means a lot. If you guys like this type of stuff, keep on the comments, keep up with the likes and the subscriptions, okay? I really enjoy all of it, okay? But again, today is a wing it day. That means I have no idea what this fragrance is. Now, I remember buying it, but it's been such a long time that it's been sitting in the box that honestly, I forgot what the hell it is. And this one is coming out of the Intense Oud store. Look how they wrap this stuff up. Now, if you guys don't know anything about them, they are out of Lombard, Illinois, okay? So go check them out. I'm not sure exactly where Lombard is, but that's close to Chicago. You guys let me know. But one cool thing about this guy is that he is just as good as the guy from Illinois. I mean, not Illinois, but from California, my favorite eBay seller. Good thing about him, too, is that he literally lives a state below me, so I really get the stuff just as fast. But I like that he pretty much gift wraps every single box, and it's like, man, that's extra detail that you don't have to do, but he does it anyway. So Intense Oud, some fragrances from the Middle East. Here we go again. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know the note breakdown. We are just gonna wing it today, okay? So here we go. Let's open up this tissue paper. Like every day is Christmas. I got like a few more of these just waiting to be open, so maybe I'll just throw those under the Christmas tree this year. Okay, so let's see what we got here. This is Nabeel Khamis Al Uns. Khamis Al Uns. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, you guys. Please, if I'm butchering it, please let me know in the comments down below. But again, Nabeel, okay, Nabeel right here. Okay, now I'm not sure if that's, let me know again, guys. I'm a little kind of, it may sound a little misinformed, or uneducated on this one, but is Nabeel, is that part of Lataf or any other UAE fragrance company that I don't know about? Let me know. Again, this one is made in UAE, and it does have some batch code stuff right here. But overall, this actually just screams Middle Eastern. The designs and stuff like that on this box just screams Middle Eastern. So, Khamis Al Uns. Khamis Al Uns. Khamis Al Uns by... man, so many of these damn things. You keep forgetting the names of them. Nabeel, okay? Nabeel Khamis Al Uns. Heavy plastic on this thing. It's like it's thick plastic. Again, the box does have a textured feel. Yes, it feels like cardboard, but it is kind of textured. There's the wifey wearing the Packers t-shirt. But Khamis Al Uns, the wifey making her presence on this video. Again, this is a wing it day. Let's just wing it, okay? Like I said, these things have been sitting collecting dust, and it's like, that's the problem with some of us frag heads, is like when we start buying so many fragrances and all this other stuff, we kind of get just lost in all the stuff that we have, and it's like, do we want to do a top 10 video? Do we want to do this kind of video? Do we want to do a first impressions? Do we want to do a full review? And then you still got all these fragrances. Then you still got fragrances that you still haven't even touched that are on the shelf. You may have sprayed it once or twice, but then you haven't used them since. And it's like, man, when you just have so many of them, it's just, sometimes it gets a little bit too much, actually. But here you go, you guys. Here is the bottle. Khamis Al Uns right there, Nabeel. Okay, I'm actually kind of digging the simplicity of this bottle. It's got like this little design on the front and on the back. The sides, we got nothing, almost like a frosted, almost kind of like a frosted green color that kind of goes dark and then frosted green. If I don't know what the hell, forest green, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so forest green. The cap actually has a good little weight to it. So overall with the bottle, I'm actually impressed, and actually it's not one of those just stickers. There is some badge code information right there too as well. So kudos to them for that. Khamis Al Uns by Nabeel. Here we go. Now the sprayer looks pretty cheap. I'll give it that. This is one thing where they're lacking, but hey, looks can be deceiving. This might be one of the best sprayers there is. So let's see. Nothing going on here. Big blast of juice, and it is, just to let you guys know, it's quite cool here right now. It's probably like pushing 65, maybe, that's it. So it is a nice cool fall day. As you can see, leaves are turning colors. Do you get that in the south, or because it's so warm and it doesn't really get that cold, do the leaves change like that? Does it look like that, or is this just more like a Midwestern upper east type thing? Let me know, you guys. Ooh, man, so this kind of has like a fresh, almost like a fresh floral leathery vibe, in my opinion. It's almost some kind of, there's some kind of citrus in here. Maybe it's just bergamot, maybe it's some bergamot and lemon, because I'm getting a little bit of citrus. But again, maybe some white florals in here. And in the, it seems like leather is almost dominant in here, because it does smell like a smooth leather, and then you get these little notes of white florals, a little bit of citrus, maybe some kind of rose, like a kind of more of a playful rose. This is more not like a dark central rose. This is more of a playful rose, if you will. I'm digging this fragrance. The problem is with that leather. Again, leather is one of those things, it's either you enjoy it or you probably don't like it at all in fragrance. Leather can be sometimes harsh in fragrances. This one is, it's quite strong, but the florals, the little bit of citrus in here, that slight, like playful rose in here, maybe some kind of musk in here as well, because it is kind of got this fresh clean smell too. So there's like fresh clean, there's florals, there's like a leather note in here, like a rose, maybe something green, maybe something earthy, maybe some tarragon, maybe some other kind of herbs. But this is actually a very nice fragrance, you guys. Now, is it, again, when you, here's the thing, when you guys have smelled so many fragrances, okay, different juices, I mean, sometimes you can say something reminds you of something else, and something reminds you of this and that and this and that. What this kind of reminds me of, you guys, if you guys have seen my video on Habibi Sahara Rose, this is kind of what it reminds me of. Fresh, kind of slightly citrusy. You got some white florals, a little bit of rose in here. Smells like there's a little bit of leather in the background. Now the leather's starting to fade away just a little bit. Now in the opening, that leather is kind of strong. It's not like a pungent, smelly kind of leather. It's a nice, beautiful smelling leather. That's if to say there is leather in here, but There's a slight kind of fruitiness in here as well. It's just very, very faint. But again, florals, a little bit of rose, some citrus, some leather, maybe some musk, maybe some kind of green herbs in here as well. This fragrance actually screams, honestly, even with that leather, it screams more of anything besides a hot day, okay? You wear this in the springtime, you're good. You wear this in the fall, you're good. You wear this in the winter, you should be good with this fragrance. This doesn't scream just going out, just going to the store like that. This is not a after the gym type scent. This is just going out for the day, okay? Going out for the night. Now, it's got to be more of this is not just, like I said, not just going to the store, okay? If you're going to the mall, yes, go throw that on, okay? You're just going to a Walmart, don't waste this on that, okay? Waste some Nautica or something like that. But this is like going to the mall, going to a nice little dinner. This is not the most upscale-ish dinner, okay? This is not like you going to the steakhouse or something like that. Even though some people probably would enjoy that, I feel with like the freshness and the citrus and stuff, this is kind of unisex. That playful rose kind of gives it this unisexy smell, even though it leans a little bit more masculine in my opinion. I can see women enjoying this fragrance as well. If I had to put a percentage, I would say like 60% masculine, 40% on the feminine side of things. So it is getting kind of close to that right down the middle. However, I think just that little bit of leather really leans it more towards the masculine side of things, okay? So women, men, both of you guys can wear that. Again, nighttime, daytime, just as long as you're kind of doing something, okay? This is just not just a spray, get up and spray. This is not like a dumb reach fragrance, okay? This is not that. This is actually for an occasion, so use it sparingly for when you need it. When you're going on a nice little, maybe even for a nice little wedding, okay? You got a nice little daytime wedding, nice fall time wedding at a farm or something like that. Go on and spray that. It smells excellent. But with that being said, I'm actually quite impressed with this fragrance. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. And I'll definitely be giving this some more wearings throughout the time. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And if you guys did, let me spray it one more time. Not spray it, but smell it one more time. Again, earthy, leathery, green, kind of fresh from musk. Maybe some musk in here. Got some greens in here, maybe some kind of earthy, maybe some sage, maybe some rosemary, something like that. There's something green in here, some leather, musk, florals. This is what you get from that one, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys did, you know what to do. Hit the likes, hit the comments, and subscribe, and tell a friend, and watch me do this, because I know you guys like this.